All right, guys, here we go. We're going to talk about the DXY, the US dollar currency index, gold and silver, real quickly. And as you can see, this is the daily chart of the DXY, and we're making lower highs here, which is never a good thing. And another little bearish point to make is that we were trading on top of this uptrend line. It was previous support. We broke it, came back up and tested it. Just perfect classical technical analysis. Most times when you break a support or break through a resistance, you'll come back and test that line and then continue on. And that's what we've done. So right now, this is, the current, that red candle is the current candle. It came up, hit the 20. But before we talk about that, let's see, we came down and it was the 100 simple day moving average that saved the day, and also within a range. You don't have to hit the lines perfect because all these are kind of a range. The moving averages and the high and low pivot support and resistance areas. And as you can see, we had resistance over here for a while. Finally broke through, very commanding breakout candle, and then we came back within that range, but course tagged the 100 and came back up. Let me go ahead and clean this up. And then right now we're at our famous 50% zone right here, that light blue line. And if we start trading under it, I think the dollar's all but done near term. Will high percentage possibility will come down and retest at 100 again. And for sure, this previous resistance zone, which may provide a little bit of support for the dollar, but we'll have to see, how that works out. When we come down and hit it, but they need to keep the dollar above that blue dash line, okay? And then also, let's put a fib line on here and see what we're doing. It's very important to get the right placement, and what we're doing just this swing low here. Before we built some consolidation and then went to our high. And as you can see, we tested that 0.618 fib, which is the strongest support. Golden retracement, strongest support coming down. And then if you're coming up into it, it's the same deal. It'd be a real strong or hard resistance to get through. So, and then also our blue dash line also lines up with that 0.38 fib. So if we get under it, that could be a little bit of a problematic for us. And we'll see, where the 200 lines up, depending on how long it takes to work all this out. But okay, let's go to gold. And on gold, we are going to look at the monthly chart. And a few reasons here. And we kind of double bottom back here between 99 and 2000, 2001 here. And then it was just a straight ride, real nice rocket ride up for gold. And really didn't have too bad of a pullback. Of course, it sounds worse than it looks, but from the recent, back here, the all-time high, come down here to the low, about a 45% pullback. And then prices, did a lot of consolidation through this area, 16, 17, 18 to really to about the middle of 2019. Then we took off. Then if you see here again, this high pivot, low pivot areas here that were all support, we broke through, and we didn't come back real quickly and retest this area. Took a while. Matter of fact, we had to consolidate here for several months. Finally broke back through because that support was what? Then it became resistance. And coincidentally, from this swing low to high, that was right there at our 0.5. Okay. Now, let me kind of clean some of this up for you. Right now, we're potentially, it doesn't count until we break up and out of it in this bull flag. And the breakout measure move takes us at 2,500. Okay, so there's your gold. And then we're going to go to the silver here, and we like watching it on the weekly. And right here is our current weekly candle. We're back up over the 20. Of course, high, lower high, lower high. So we'll see if we can't break through this, because right now this is another bull flag potentially, but you got to break up and out of it, or it's just a down price channel basically. So, and then once we actually this last lower high, if we break up and out over it, then we'll come in here and do our measured move. But what we want is this down. We might not even make it the first time. Come down, make a higher low and go. You want that W formation, but more importantly, you want this low pivot here. Well, this one higher than that one, okay? And it looks like this is about even, so we kind of double bottom here. Boom, up, down. So this move, we could be on the start. Let me take all that off. Actually, we could be on to something here. Down, up, a little double bottom here. And then if we can take off, that would be even better. But honestly, it's correlated, or not correlated, maybe manipulate is probably a better word in certain areas of the market and corporations. So anyway, we'll definitely be keeping a close eye on silver, but I think that would be the game breaker if we can get over 25.50. 26 is even better, but let's start with what we got, and I'm going to run that across, see what if anything's over here. Always like to look left to see if there's anything that might give us a little additional information of what we're possibly going up against or looking at. But all right, guys, just wanted to bring those to your attention, and as always, thank you so much, and we will see you on the charts.